So these are my Nike Free Runs. They're basically the all red Nike Free Runs with the black Nike swoosh, but I swapped out the red laces for blue laces because I thought they would just look cooler. As cliche as it sounds, I used to call these the Spider-Man Freeze. I know that's pretty cliche, but alright, let's get into the review. So these shoes are the most comfortable shoes I've ever put on. They're extremely flexible. As you run, they basically like, they don't really form to your feet, but like I guess they do. They fit like gloves, I guess, for lack of a better term. So like as you run, alright, so like let me put my hand in the shoe. So like as you run, the shoe itself like forms to your feet because it's extremely flexible. So if your foot goes like this, like the shoe basically do the same thing. Well, it's not like I'm not saying like, alright, let me give you an example. Sorry. Alright, yeah. So these shoes they're really light. They're flexible. So like when you're running, if your foot were to like go like this, you're staying on your toes. Whatever your foot would do, the shoe would do it. The shoe would do it also. So alright, the traction. When I first bought these shoes, the traction was amazing. Seriously, like I would say like they're equivalent to my track spikes. That's how legit the traction like really was. But after a week or so, the traction ran out. And this is like 2 months later, not even, yeah, like 2-3 months later, because I used these during the track season. Well, these were basically my warm-up shoes. So I mean, I'm an avid runner, but I wasn't even like running meets with these things, and I definitely didn't use them for cross country. So like, I guess that would be like a legit reason for the traction to run out. But I mainly ran on the road with these, on the track, and sometimes on the field when we would do workouts. But 2 months later, this is what happened to the traction. What was once beautiful traction just all went away. So, but like, yeah, that's the only downfall to these shoes is the durability. Like these, like, if Nike found a way to make them feel the same as they did when when they were dead stock, like if Nike found a way to actually do that, like these would be an amazing running shoe. But since they didn't do that for this shoe, like I guess I'll only give them a 3 out of 5. Because, well, the shoe itself, like, is an amazing shoe, but it's just not durable. I think it's due to the material that they used, like the meshing right here. It started to rip, but it's not even as bad as what happened here. It's about like I could stick my thumb through that hole. That's how big it is, and you can see like the toe part is starting to fall apart also. The gripping is even more messed up on this shoe. Like, well, alright, you could argue that I just had a defective pair of shoes, but this is my second pair of Nike Free Runs that ripped. So it's just like, so I'm probably not the only person who's like dealt with this. So because it happened to me twice, you can't that just shouldn't happen in running shoes. Because running shoes are supposed to last you a decent amount of time. Especially because I didn't even beat these ones up as badly as my last ones through cross country. So I was just like, man, alright, I ran cross country in these. So like that's probably the reason they ripped. But I just had these for 2 months and used them as my warm-up shoes. And I played I guess I did play a tad bit of street basketball in these. But like, that shouldn't be like that. But that shouldn't cause this. So like I said before, I would give these shoes a 3 out of 5 for like the overall shoe because of its durability, its lightness, well, its weight. I'll give it definitely a 5 out of 5. Incredibly light shoe.